Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper, and Treyarch just got done doing their official live stream on their Facebook page in which Dan Bunting and Jason Blundell were interviewed and kind of giving a season's greetings before everybody goes off for Christmas and that sort of thing, and then, kind of what the plans are for Treyarch in 2017. Now, this was actually a very quick live stream. This didn't really even last more than, I think, 10 minutes or so. Like, they just sort of got to the point and then ended the stream, right? They just kind of want to talk really quickly and then give us some season's greetings and also tease us a little bit, and we have got some really interesting stuff to talk about today. Dan Bunting was asked how the support of the game in 2017 is going to go for Black Ops 3, and he promptly said that they continue to plan to support the game and that they're going to keep adding new content as long as we keep playing it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you that clip really quickly. Unfortunately, my Facebook decided to not work brilliantly at the last minute. So I actually had to take this clip from my boy Milo, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what Dan Bunting had said.
It's just, it's one of those things we just keep delivering content as our fans are playing the game. We want to continue to surprise and delight them, because surprising and delighting is one of our core pillars of our philosophy at Treyarch.
So right there, we heard Dan Bunting say that even at Treyarch, they continue to support the game even into the year 2017, as they're always bringing like little micro DLC things for multiplayer, as they still to this day add in new weapons. Dan Bunting's more on the MP side of things, but regardless, Treyarch is still going to be supporting Black Ops 3, and then he turned it over to Jason Blundell and lets Jason talk, and this is where things get a little bit interesting. Jason is pretty much telling us that he can't really say anything too specific right now. He needs to wait till 2017 to unveil whatever he's got in store for us, but he talks of a new feature being added into zombies. Go ahead and check this out.
Come on. Really happy with, as Dan was saying, right, not only kind of bringing the game out, but then supporting it kind of post-release with kind of fresh and new content that's, our goal is always to kind of transcend the idea of a DLC model. It should feel like content that is premium content at all times, and I'm really happy that we achieved that.
Questions, or what's around the corner for us in 2017? I don't know. Is there anything that we can mention?
Well, one thing I could call out is,
Please.
Yes, one thing I would call out would be the introduction of a new feature that should be appearing soon.
What?
Okay.
What?
I won't get into the details of it, but sure. Newton's cookbook is all I'll kind of say. So sure. I've got an official statement I'd like to read. I'm afraid that I can't say anything right now. Thank you.
All right.
Alright, so that is some classic Jason Blundell A1 trolling right there. Big props to my man Jason. But anyway, on some real talk here, what we saw is that Jason said that he can't really say anything specific right now. He can't really unveil what he has in store for us, but he can say Newton's cookbook. That's all the hint that he gives us to kind of play around with until we get this new feature and an update or whatever. Alright, so literally as I'm making this video, I just get some information that Newton's cookbook is indeed a GOBBLEGUM crafting system. Now, this is found in the PC files, so take a look at this. There's a bunch of new elements that you can see right here. You can see a picture of the summoning key and a gate worm. It will actually be some like weird purple liquid and a couple of other things, some very interesting textures and some numbers, but this is basically a GOBBLEGUM crafting system, and how this is going to work is going to be interesting. We're going to find out soon, but this looks really, really strange. Now, you guys know that after completing the Easter egg on certain maps, you would then get your green gateworm icon. On Shadows of Evil, you'd actually get the summoning key filled in, and we thought this is going to, be the big super Easter egg that we were all waiting for, right? But it looks like this might actually serve a different purpose. We were all kind of let down, as these didn't really affect anything except to give you an RK5 if you complete all the Easter eggs at the start of your game from that point on. But now it looks like these icons and these gateworms and these summoning keys actually have a purpose, and this looks like to be an aspect of the GOBBLEGUM crafting system. So basically, I'm thinking that if you have maybe the Shadows egg done, or the Easter eggs for the other maps done, it'll be easier, and those will be one of the elements to craft maybe new GOBBLEGUM or GOBBLEGUM that are already existing. I'm going to place my money that they're actually bringing brand new GOBBLEGUM into this game mode very, very soon. Now, the reason I say that is because there is the Liquid Divinium system, and you can actually buy COD points. If you really want to get your GOBBLEGUMs that are already existing, maybe they're going to bring some new ones that you can only get by crafting. These are going to be like super sweet, like Perkaholic times 10 pretty much is the effectiveness of what I think these are going to be. I don't know. It's very, very hard to say right now, but we know that there's going to be a GOBBLEGUM crafting system coming in 2017. So just based on this picture, what do you guys think about this? How do you think this is going to work? Everybody let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on it, guys. I really would appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.